Nick Sirianni has caught a lot of flack for his game plan in Dallas, but is it all deserved? Let's take a look at what happened on each of the Eagles' first three drives to end it. Now, we've already talked about in another video the interception that ended the first drive and what went wrong. So we're going to pick up on the second drive here. This is a third down. The Cowboys are showing cover two zone. We know this is cover two zone because this cornerback's feet, how they're aligned, and that his eyes are in the backfield. And Trevon Diggs at the bottom of the screen, he is lined up on the outside shoulder of the receiver. If this was man coverage, you never give up the inside of the field. And so we're funneling the receivers to the middle of the field. That indicates zone coverage. And we have two safeties high rather than one safety in the middle of the field. So we believe that this is cover two zone. And so Nick Sirianni is going to dial up a play. We have a levels concept from the right-hand side of the field, or the bottom of the screen, excuse me. And at the top of the screen, we have a vertical route tagged with a post route. Now, this is designed to attack the hole in the middle of the field and to put this safety into conflict. Do I take away the post shot over the middle of the field, or do I sync with the vertical route? And so when we roll the tape here, what we're going to see is that this is properly identified. This is cover two. The Cowboys roll back into zone coverage. And so Jalen Hurts is going to stand in the pocket here. And notice he has great protection. This is a 6-man protection against 4-man rushing. He is under no pressure. We see that the safety bites on this post route. All is well. This cornerback is flat-footed. The receiver, Jalen Reagor, is already behind him. And so Jalen Hurts, if he holds the ball just a half a second here, he can peg this throw for a big play, perhaps a touchdown. But instead, he's going to get happy feet and he's going to look to run. Now, if he would just run, if he would just string this out to the sideline, he could buy even more time for this throw to get more wide open. But instead, he's going to try to run up the middle here where he has no chance to pick up the first down. We've got a linebacker lurking, got another linebacker with his eyes in the backfield, and he's almost going to take a sack. A safety, in fact, and he's going to end up getting out of the pocket and throwing it away. Good play design by Sirianni, poor execution by Jalen Hurts. We go to the next drive. This is a third down. The Cowboys are showing a single high safety look, and we can tell by the way these corners are aligned on the inside of the receiver that this is likely cover one man. And so Sirianni is going to dial up a mesh concept. We're going to get Devonta Smith as the primary receiver. Coming across the field, we're going to try to rub off Trevon Diggs to get Smith open. Zach Ertz is going to run an out route, and we've got a vertical release to test the sideline. And so when we roll this tape, you're going to see that at the snap, this is confirmed man coverage already. Diggs is trailing Smith across the middle of the field, and here comes the rub. Diggs has to alter his route. At this point, we know that Devonta Smith is wide open. There's this whole area to throw the ball into. This is a clean pocket, and yet instead of stepping into the pocket, Jalen Hurts is going to roll towards the sideline. Now, maybe he does that to roll with the receiver to make this an easier throw. But what you're going to see happen is instead of taking this is an easy throw for the first down, he is going to try to drill this ball into the tight end who's only 7 yards further. Devonta Smith could get this as yards after the catch. But he's going to ignore the easy throw to extend the drive. He's going to try to rifle it into an uncovered tight end, and it's going to end the drive. And so we see Sirianni getting flack, but the reality is the first drive, the Eagles moved the ball and Hurts ended it with an interception. And on both the second and the third drive, Nick Sirianni dialed up the appropriate play. The receivers that should have been open were open, and they were the primary targets for Hurts pre-snap. And in both instances, he failed to make the easy throw, and the drives ended because of Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has to get better at playing within structure, standing in the pocket, and taking what the defense is giving him. And that includes hitting open receivers when your head coach dials up the perfect play.